What's up, YouTube? So we're back today with another video, and by the title you can tell this is definitely going to be about college. I asked you guys what you wanted to see on my channel, and you told me you wanted to see different people, such as like my boyfriend, my best friends, my sisters. You guys wanted to see pranks, you wanted to see Get Ready With Me, you wanted to see college life, you wanted to see different challenges. So I'm definitely going to try to incorporate all of those into my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be talking about college life. This is definitely going to be a more informal video, simply because I feel like my last video, like, I went from talking about hair being all proper to boom, it's like completely different. And that's just because between the videos that I have on my YouTube channel, one was my senior year in high school and then one's my freshman year in college. There wasn't an in-between, and I never really introduced myself on my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to try to do my best to do that, and I'm going to try my best to talk about my college experience. I really am all over the place when I have conversations. You can ask my friends, so I'm going to try to say this in a sequential order, or is that what I'm trying to say? I don't know. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, my name is Kennedy. I go to Delaware State University and I am a cheerleader. I'm gonna graduate in 2022. I started YouTube my senior year, and the only reason why I started it, I always wanted to like be a YouTuber, but I really started at my senior year because I needed to do a senior project, and my senior project was to be a YouTuber, a natural hair YouTuber. And one of the things along with that, I wanted to be a natural hair YouTuber because I know that my hair isn't really up to par. Like, I have a lot of heat damage still. I have different curl patterns and different textures in my hair, and I feel like we see a whole bunch of people on YouTube who have like the perfect curl pattern, and we try to do these natural hair tutorials thinking that it's going to turn out like theirs, and then it doesn't. So when I talk about hair on my channel, I want you guys to be able to relate, because not everybody's going to have the perfect curl pattern. Not everybody's going to be, not everyone's going to have the perfect transition. Not everybody's going to have, like, you know what I'm trying to say. So I wanted to be like that person that you can go to, because my hair, you'll see, and you've seen with my previous videos that my hair's not really all that, but it's not horrible. And I just had to put that in there because I'm not going to say any names, but boys like to talk in a group message and talk about how I don't understand why I'm on YouTube doing hair because I don't have that much good hair. First of all, y'all know who y'all are, and y'all are pathetic. And second of all, I don't do my hair to impress y'all. I do it to impress myself. Sorry, I had to be petty for like 2 seconds. So, into this college life stuff. So, I started Delaware State University in August of 2018, and I immediately loved it. I didn't want to go here simply because my mom pushed it so hard. So hard. It was annoying. Sometimes I feel like, because I really wanted to go to Howard, and between my mom and my stepmom, like, it was like night and day. My mom was telling me, like, you might want to pick another school because Howard's really expensive and it's really hard to get into, and I don't know, let's be realistic, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get in. And then my stepmom, on the other hand, was like, because she went to Howard, she was like, oh yeah, I just have connections, so it's not, the part isn't getting you in, it's just getting the money and this, that, and the third. So I'm like, okay, so like, it's gonna be cool. I'm gonna go to Howard, I'm gonna live my life, I'm gonna be a bison. I bought the pants, I bought the shirt. What else did I buy? I think I bought a keychain. I don't know. I bought 3 things in total. I don't remember what. Oh, a sweatshirt. I got the pants, I got the t-shirt, and I got the sweatshirt. And you couldn't tell me anything. I was going to Howard. It was stamped. And then I got my letter, my early registration letter. It said, "We regret to inform you." And I cried the rest of the day. Yes, I did. But then I just came to terms with, okay, my life is over, so I'll just settle for Del State. But I don't think I could have went to Howard because I didn't have any friends there. I have friends here at Del State, and I do not like to make friends. I do not like to make friends at all whatsoever. So I definitely think Delaware State University was definitely like the better choice for me, for sure. So I am a cheerleader, and one thing I was really scared about going into being a cheerleader for Delaware State was, I'm from a PWI high school. The cheers were completely different. So I really struggled this season trying to learn the moves and trying to shake like everybody else. Because, first of all, I don't know if this has anything to do with anything, but I cannot twerk. I don't know. So everybody else is like moving their hips and this, that, and the third, and I'm still stiff to this day. But we're working on it. Next season it's gonna be better. With cheering meant that I had to move in earlier. So I got to pick my side of the room first. I got to basically experience a little bit of but like I got to experience college life without all the freshmen around, if that makes any sense. I got to experience like the fraternities before everybody came. I got to experience like how the food was when you got here, where everything was, where all my classes were, and I enjoyed that a lot. And I kind of got that college experience that first like 3 weeks that I was here, and then after that I was done with it because I really don't like to party. I don't. It's just so pointless to me. I'm just like, I don't dance because I can't dance. So I just stand there, I record myself on Snapchat, and then I leave. Like, that's just not entertaining to me anymore. I feel like I need to do something else. Kickbacks are different because, like, everyone has the Uno out or playing games or, like, you're just having a good time. So I definitely like kickbacks over parties. My first semester in college, boy, was it monumental. So before college, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Before college, I did what's called an early bird program. So I took classes here at Del State, and I was taking classes in high school as well. So I had a half day at high school, and then I would come to Del State and I would take the classes. Now, Delaware State also has something that's called ECHS, which is early college high school. I just want to let y'all know I'm completely separate from that. I was completely separate from that. I drove up here on my own, and yeah, I don't know why, but like some college students like look down on ECHS. I don't know why, because they're getting their stuff done early. But yeah, my first semester was so bad. My GPA, y'all, I had a 1.5. A 1.5. Like, you have to try at this point to get a 1.5. And the reason why I had a 1.5 is because I did not go to classes. And because my major at the time was biology. And biology is hard. Like, it's hard. Growing up, I was like, I want to be a doctor. I want to be an OBGYN. I want to be a brain surgeon. But once I actually got in here and realized that I was going to have to do this for the next 12 years of my life, that was dead. That was dead. So I didn't go to class. I had no idea what was being discussed. And then I just did poorly on tests. So that's why my first semester was so trash. And I was so close to not being let back on the cheer team because of my grades. Because I had a 1.5. But because of the early bird classes that I took, it saved me. It brought my GPA up to a 2.5. Because when I was here in high school taking my classes, my GPA was a 3.5 or 3.7. So when I dropped down this semester, it saved me. So I was able to cheer again. So a big part of my college life at the moment, like a huge part, and I'm gonna get gushy when I start talking about this person. But oh well, if you don't like it, then skip through it. Stamped. My boyfriend. Yeah. My boyfriend, we were like best friends all through high school. And then here we are. We're not gonna get into the specifics of how we were, but here we are now. And I don't know, we're probably gonna get married or something soon. But he definitely helps me when it comes to like college life and schoolwork, because it's like we were kind of in the same boat last semester. Like both of our grades weren't really that good, so this semester we're just like, okay, look, we need to be on our stuff. And this semester my grades have improved drastically. Like last semester my midterm grades were 2 F's, 1 D, 1 C, and an A. That's horrible. But there's no D's and there's no F's. There's just 1 C and then 2 A's and 2 B's. And y'all, like, I am really proud of myself. And I truly want to thank God himself, because second semester I was like, God, I'm not playing. I'm not. So I woke up in the morning. I started praying to him. I started talking to him every morning. And yeah, he gave me the strength. I truly believe that. He gave me the strength. I got my stuff together. And yeah, everything's prospering. My friends, I feel like I have the same friends that I've had in high school, with a couple more added. So everybody talks about they don't want to go to school in the state they grew up in because they want to see new people. And I get it, but I see new people every single day on campus. And I actually grew closer with the people who I'm from Middletown, so I grew closer with everybody from Middletown, if that makes sense. People that I hung out with, I still hang out with, and then a couple more added. And I just love my friend group, honestly, because it's like if I'm not with my boyfriend, I'm with either my friend Adrian and Tyler and Yamani and Dannon, or all of us are hanging out with a couple of other friends like Kier and Reek and Oliver and Manny and all them. Like it's just really nice, and I feel like we have like a nice little clique, if that makes sense. I like it a lot. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to tell you guys about college life. The dorms are so small, and there's no hot water at all. The water will be hot from about 12 p.m. to about 4 p.m. because nobody's washing clothes, nobody's taking a shower. So that's when you need to take your shower if you want a steaming hot shower. If you want to take it at nighttime, like I'm about to go take a shower. It is 10:11. I'm about to take a shower, and I know the water's gonna be cold. Like I just know it is, and it's so agonizing, but it is what it is. So it's March now, and this is my update. And I talked a lot in this video. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this video. I don't even know if I like it. Hopefully my boyfriend gets his shit together so we can record the boyfriend tag tonight. Yeah, bye.